Got this package in from BldeHQ. I'm going to go ahead and open it up with the Spyderco Native 5 and MagnaCut. Some packing peanuts. Yeah, here we go. This is the Terzuola ATCF Lite. In natural G10 with a Nitro V blade, black coated. Comes in a little microfiber pouch with Terzuola's maker's mark. Okay, so if you're familiar with Robert Terzuola, you know that his custom knives are pretty expensive. And it's fairly recently that these production models have come out under his own brand name. He has collaborated with a number of other knife makers in the past, and there are production Terzuolas from Spyderco, CRKT, Fox Knives, MKM, and some other makers. Camillus was one. But this is the first one that is under his own brand. And so far there's just one model available with several different configurations in terms of handle materials, handle colors, blade coating, or uncoated. But it's all the ATCF Lite. And in fact, here's another one that's all black. Okay. This is a rather small knife. Here it is compared to that Native 5 from Spyderco. You can see it's a little smaller. Do some more size comparisons. Here it is against a Rat Model 1 and Rat Model 2. Absolutely dwarfed by the Rat 1. Pretty comparable in size to the Rat 2. Here's a Benchmade Griptilian and a Bugout. It's closer to the size of the Bugout, but still smaller. It's more in line with a Mini Bugout, to be honest. One more size comparison. Let's show this thing next to a Spyderco Para 3. And there we go. The blade is really pretty similar, although it has a more compact handle with a more neutral grip. It is a flipper, so we have, instead of a finger choil here, we have the flipper tab. It has a deep carry pocket clip. It is reversible for tip up carry. Let's compare this with some other production Bob Terzuola designs. Here it is. It's a very similar looking MKM clap, also with jade G10 handles. The clap is a little bigger and it has a compound grind on an M390 blade, so it's more premium materials and a little bit more sophisticated machine work. Here's a Terzuola designed fox knives Sicilian. Okay, different blade profile. Here's the mass drop Terzuola ATCF in S35VN, I believe. This too is a flipper. A little bit bigger, has a disc opener, thumb disc. Also has a fuller, but a narrower fuller. A little bit more blade, a little bit more handle. Here's the Terzuola designed MKM Maximo. Very similar blade profile, but it has the Maximo has a swedge and is larger. Action on this is great. Very easy to flip open. Can we reverse flick it? Sure can, using the fuller. Okay, so if you like Bob Terzuola's designs, this is a accessible way to get into those designs. There are other options. I would say that this mass drop represents a really compelling other option if you can find one. These were quite reasonably priced, but I think they may be just about gone. The ATCF Lite from Terzuola, usually you find them for around $100. You can find them on sale for less than that. I got a bit of a discount on this one. They're available from BldeHQ. They're also available from Chicago Knife Works. There may be some other retailers out there as well, but those are two that I'm familiar with. Yeah, it's recommendable. It's got a high flat grind. Should be very slicey. I can get sort of 3 and a little bit finger grip on there. Not quite a 4-finger grip. If I choke up, I can choke up a little bit onto the flipper tab, and there is a little bit of a sharpening choil there, but my finger is pretty close to the blade at that point. I would want to be only doing very careful, delicate cuts if I was choked up. Feel much more confident with the blade, with my finger back here in this finger groove, my index finger, even though I only have really a 3-finger grip in that position. Get a bit of a thumb ramp here with some jimping on it. The point should be fine for piercing. Pretty simple construction. We've got a matching jade G10 back spacer, and there is a lanyard point for connecting a lanyard here without creating a hole through the knife and without getting in the way of the deep carry pocket clip, so that's appreciated. Alright, so it's not a full review. I have not put this knife through any use, but it is a first look and an unboxing, and I hope this is of use and interest. Please follow the channel for more knife content.